The biggest problem many creators face while creating reels on Instagram is that they hit a creative block, or they don't know how to write scripts, or they don't know how to shoot. And that is what leads to them having very low amount of views. And if you're somebody who cannot get more than 1000, 2000, 3000 views and is stuck below 10,000 followers, you need to watch this video. In this video, I will be going over the whole process of creating a top quality Instagram reel, starting from the process of getting ideas, then doing the scripting until shooting. I'll go over every part of the creative process. So yeah, this is the only guide you will ever need to create aesthetically pleasing reels that will go viral on Instagram, which may be for your personal brand or your personal page. And for people who don't know me, I have grown my personal brand to over 14,000 followers on Instagram. I've gotten many viral reels and I've helped my clients go over 20,000 followers, 30,000 followers, and I've helped them gain millions of views. So yeah, whatever I'm going to speak about will help you through the process. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So now let's look into the creative process of creating a reel. By creative process, I mean the step-by-step formula that starts from getting the idea to transforming it into a high quality reel. Let's look at it. First part is going to be ideation, second is going to be scripting, third is going to be recording, then comes editing, and then comes the last part, publishing. So let's start with ideation. The first step of creating any content or anything in general, may it be a business, may it be a new product, may it be a reel, you need to have an idea of what you are creating. And that process of getting that idea and qualifying it into one is called ideation. For this, always have a physical diary or maintain Notion. That's the best software I can tell you about. So now there are three main ways of getting ideas. One is directly from your head. For this, I have a perfect exercise. Take a piece of paper or write in a digital software, for example Notion. Write a topic that you usually want to talk about, which might be your niche. And then think about all the problems your target audience might be facing related to that topic. And note down everything that comes in mind. This will help you get around 10 to 20 content ideas already. And there are more to processes. The next is going to be Quora. So to get ideas from Quora, you can go on to Quora.com and search about your niche. For example, if you're in the niche of fitness, you can search about muscle building. And there will be a list of questions that comes forward. And you can just list down those questions in Notion and create content around each of these questions one by one. Then comes the best part and my favorite one, that is the Instagram app itself. For this, just open the Instagram app from your mobile and search your niche. For example, let's take the example again of the muscle building one. And let's search muscle building and then go on to the Reels tab. You will find numerous amounts of Reel created on that topic. Now just pick out all the reels that has got over 500k views. That means each of the ideas of that reel has gone viral. In this case, you won't have to think ideas by yourself because you will already know what has gone viral before. And creating reels on that topic will increase your chance of virality. And you can take up all those topics and put it into Notion. Scripting is the process of taking those ideas and converting into a word format. While you're creating reels, I will never suggest you do impromptu. You should always have a word-to-word script ready because it's only for 30 to 60 seconds. And you have to know what you're talking about. You cannot waste times of your viewers. So the scripting process is very straightforward. People usually overcomplicate it, but I'll give you a format that you can follow while creating the script. A script should always start out with a hook, then it should go into an interest peak, then comes the body, and then comes the call to action. Now let's decode each of this part. A hook is basically the first 3 seconds of the reel, which is used to grab the viewer's attention. So to create a good hook, you just need to trigger certain emotion. For example, instead of just saying, here is how you can build muscle, you can say, you will never be able to build muscle if you don't watch this video. This will trigger your viewers' attention and will make them watch the rest of the video. But they are not going to watch your whole video by just your hook. You need to capture their interest again. There comes the second part, that is going to be the interest peak. In the interest peak, you are basically answering the question that directly comes to their mind. For example, if you use the hook I talked about, the first question that comes to mind is what this guy is isn't this going to be another motivational video? So for example, an interest peak would sound like this. Let's take the hook that we took before. If the hook is something like, you will never be able to build muscle without watching the full video, your interest peak should be something like, and this is not a random motivation video. This is a scientifically based formula used by Saket Gokhale himself. So the interest peak basically hooks your viewers' attention and makes sure that this video is unique. And as you have used the name of already famous influencers, which is optional, you can also do that. It is going to lock in your viewers' attention for the rest of the reel. Then you can just address the solution in the body part. For example, if you have talked about a problem, just give the answer directly. Don't prolong it. If you can explain it in just 30 seconds, don't take it up to a minute. And at the end, you have to just give a call to action. A call to action is something like, follow me for more such video. But don't make it that simple. Give a proper reason. For example, follow me to learn more about scientific muscle building. This is an actual call to action that will work because you have given a proper reasoning. And yeah, for scripting, you can use the same app as Notion Notion because it's going to be very easy and you can just keep everything in a single app. And to spell check and grammar check your videos, you can just use Grammarly or Quillbot. But yeah, please don't use ChatGPT to generate your script. Then all the part of recording, editing and publishing are very straightforward, and I'll explain it very simply. Now that you have the script ready, it's directly time for the recording part. Now let me tell you, please don't overcomplicate recording. While creating the script, prepare a different shortlist. For example, if there are 3 different paragraphs in your reel, where those 3 different paragraphs are going to be shot. For example, one might be a headshot video, one might be a voiceover, and another one is going to be a laptop faced one. So keep all of those points noted down. So what happens during the shoot day, you won't have to find and think about where are you going to take those shots. You will already have a short list prepared, and that will be enough to cover the recording part. Just a small action step, it's better to batch record than to record one reel at a time, and make sure that there is good lighting. Natural lighting is the best, but you can also use a softbox just like I'm using. And good audio really matters. So let's go on to the next part now. The next part is editing, and many people struggle in this part. So in this video, I'm not going to cover how you can edit your videos, but I'm just going to tell you how you can make those reels go viral. Either you can do it yourself or you can hire a cheap editor. I always go with hiring a cheap editor because they are very cheap and it's much better and save you very much time. Just keep these 3 things in mind. First, remove all the dead spaces. For example, if you're taking time in between, remove that space. Don't leave any time for you breathing in or taking in any S sounds. Just remove that because in reel you don't have much time. Then make sure that there is a constant change in every 2 to 3 seconds. For example, in every 2 to 3 seconds, you can just do a basic zoom in or zoom out, do an angle change, put some editing stuff, but make sure that there is something flashy in every 2 to 3 seconds because it's very important in a reel as the attention span of a viewer is very low. And the third one is use captions. Always use captions, never forget that, and make sure that the caption is synchronized with your audio. Now that your shots are ready, the video is ready, the editing is ready, everything is ready, it's time for you to publish the video. Make sure you have around 1 to 2 weeks of content ready before you start posting on Instagram. Otherwise, if there is some days where you are really busy, your consistency might break and all the momentum you have built up while posting reels will plummet down. You don't want that because you are going to lose all that momentum. And yeah, with publishing, I have nothing more to say. You already have everything ready. You have 2 weeks of content ready. You know what to do now. Just be consistent and start posting. And I want you guys to reach your first 10,000 followers and tag me. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and for more such informative stuff, you can subscribe to my channel and like this video. And if you guys are serious about growing your personal brand, there's a link in the description and you can book a direct one-to-one call with me, a free discovery call. So yeah guys, I'm inviting you to that. Please do book my free discovery call. And until then, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.